Good morning folks, Matt here, Run the Planet, down on the quayside today for the last long run of the training block before Barcelona. So Barcelona is next week, just 1 week away, so really looking forward to that. Today is just an easy run, nothing too aggressive. I will put in a few stints at marathon goal pace, but nothing crazy. Just about, being in the taper, just trying to freshen up, but keeping some of the mileage in there and keeping some of the intensity there. What I am trying out today is the Finsher gel from, can you see that there? Sunlight's causing a bit of grief. Yeah, that's the Finsher gel that they use, that they provide at the race. So I think it's, once you get past about 15k, I think roughly about every 5 kilometers, the race, Barcelona Marathon, provide them on the course, so that's useful. So I'm just trying them out just to see what they're like. I've had one already when I was down at the track the other day, and they're only about, I think they're only about 20 grams of carbs per serving. Each of the ones are kind of like up at 25 and 30. But they taste like lemony. They're a bit watery, so if you tried the high 5 ones, maybe they're slightly thicker than the high 5 ones, but they're nothing near as thick as the Morton ones. But nevertheless, I'll give them a go today, see what they're like. I didn't really feel much benefit from it last time, but again, it's just probably just something that'll keep you going, keep you ticking over. And if I do find out I need an extra something in the race, I know I've tried them and see what they're. I don't know what it's going to take. I know what it's going to be like on my stomach. The other thing I'm trying out today is the I've got my Salomon soft flask, so into that I'm going to put some Morton drink as well. There's a bit of electrolyte. You can see how it's gone quite thick and gloopy there. That's what happens when you put the electrolytes into the Morton, so it's not really ideal. So the plan is that, or the hope is, maybe I carry some of that through the race with us, because we've not been at this racetrack before. At Valencia last time, I was able to meet my wife at certain places around the track, but that's probably not going to be as easy at Barcelona as it was. We just don't know the route, whereas we went to Valencia when you were. So that's about 250 milliliters of stuff in there. It's quite heavy, and that's the problem. That's what I don't like the reason why I don't like to carry it so much. So right, so let's get out there and speak to you on the run. So 7 kilometers in, nearly 8 kilometers in, 42 minutes of running. I am about to take a Finsher gel, first one. I think I've had it before, so I know what it's going to taste like, but here we go. I mean, lemon's a decent flavour. It does taste nice actually, and it goes down quite well. It's just a bit thin for me, a bit lacking on the carbs. Per 50 grams you've got 21 grams of carbs, so a bit lower than other ones, but not too bad, better than nothing. If you need it at the end of the race, why not take it? Have them during the race. Okay, so start the watch again and we're off. other thing I meant to mention is today we're trying out some magnesium oil. So I've got two types. One's actually one that you can take orally, so you just take a few drops of that, and then the other one, the first one, the oral one, take a few drops. You can either put them in water or just take them neat. They're quite strong if you take them neat, so maybe water is the way to go, because I tried neat this morning. And then you also rub it onto your muscles. So I've got it on my on my hamstrings and my calves today. And the other one, you can't. It's just an oil that you can put on, and you're supposed to put it on afterwards, after you run. That'll kind of help relax if you got kind of cramps and stuff. But it's it makes your legs like quite lethargic is the initial thought. But I'll tell you what I think at the end. So that's 15k in, and we're now going to take our molten drink. So I'll be taking some cups maybe from the race, pouring in my soft flask to top it up, because I don't want to carry a litre of water with me. Give it a swirl around. Another Finsher gel. So it's kind of like 7-8k and then one at 15ish. Take the other one with me on the run. So that's can't be 3. It's on probably at 22k or something. Right, off we go. Second lap. Okay, so we are back from the run, folks. What a struggle that was, and it's absolutely roasting. I don't know if you can hear the aircon on the cars just going crazy. Car saying 20 degrees outside. It probably is about 20 degrees outside. In the sun, it's absolutely roasting. So that was 28k for me. At marathon, 28, not marathon, cool pace. 28k, just like easy pace, something like 5:35 I think we finished on. All the stats on your screen there for you. It was just a hard slog. So Finsher gels, yeah, fantastic. They taste okay. They are not something I think I want to use long term. Didn't really feel any benefit from them, didn't get any extra energy from them. I wasn't even sure I'd even taken them. I had done these kind of runs, easy pace 30km runs, without gels a few times. I tend to do them in a training block at least once, just to kind of teach the body to find its own fuel rather than, you know, become dependent on the gels. So they're alright. Took 8k for the first one, about would have been about 15k for the second one and 22k for the third one. Also took the Morton gel drink, which you saw me take. That was okay. Yeah, that was just that was a good test actually. The see if I've got it, where is it? Yeah, so use a soft flask. It's about half full of electrolyte and Morton. So about 250ml I took out, and then filled it up halfway, as you saw. And that was, yeah, it was alright. Basically I was testing it to see if it was annoying, like flapping around at your waist belt and stuff like that. So it was alright, it was good. So let's see, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it in Barcelona, but I've got a few days or so to figure that one out. But yeah, definitely want to take more fluid in the race. Just hoping that this weekend's heat is not an example of what it's going to be like out in Barcelona. So it's supposed to be somewhere around at the moment anyway. Obviously it keeps changing every day. I keep checking, some days it's raining, some days it's sunny for the same day, but they're saying 10 degrees in the morning, about 16 degrees is the peak, so that's quite good. Which is about, you know, 7 or 8 degrees less than what what Valencia was in December. So yeah, so the other thing we took, I tried to use the magnesium oil on my legs, and I think it just put my legs to sleep. My legs were really like slow, even when I tried to do, I think 3 kilometers at marathon goal pace, and I wasn't anywhere near it. They just wouldn't move, which is bizarre really, because I've been running a bit less of late, as we're now kind of into the taper. So yeah, I think I'll probably, if I take it, it'll be more of a remedy for the marathon, but more testing to do. But obviously it's coming a little bit soon, right before the marathon, to test it enough and use that as something that, and for that to be something that I would use for the race. So yeah, I think that's about it. Gels, electrolytes in the pouch, long run, magnesium oil, and I think that's about it now. So next time you're going to see us in Barcelona. Thanks very much for following the training, appreciate you checking in every week, and yeah, thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. See you in Barcelona.